Hello guys, hello everybody, welcome to our channel. This is Fridays with Faith. My name is Atimbiso Faith Mwami, and today is Women in Leadership. Guys, I am sitting with an incredible, phenomenal, amazing, gorgeous woman here. Guys, if I can tell you, she's a mother, she's a daughter. This woman is a pastor, she's a prophet, she's an author of a book, Prayer Watch. Guys, it's available on Amazon. I'll link the website down below so that you guys can go and purchase her book. She's got an honor, she's got a master's degree. Guys, this person, she's even studying her postgraduate now as we speak. She's continuing to study. She's a CEO of a college as well. I mean, listen to all of those roles. We want to hear from her today. You know, how does she manage to juggle all of those roles? Where does she come from? And then how has her career become so successful as it is today? I mean, she started from the real bottom, guys, and you're gonna hear it for yourself. She started from the bottom and she's really up there now. How did she get there? You know, women in leadership, let's hear this. How is it like working in the workplace as a powerful woman surrounded with men? You know, men are power hungry. The truth, yeah. But this woman has managed to stand out. She has made amazing programs, you know, amazing. She has set trends in the TVET system. Let us hear what she has to say today about her journey as a woman in leadership and about how she is continuing to just rise from strength to strength and glory to glory. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you Mrs. soon to be Dr. Mrs. Portia Mange. Mange, right here.
Mrs. soon to be
Doctor.
You know, she spoke like I'm engaged.
Guys, no, she's already engaged. She's a wife. Yeah, she's also a wife. Guys, there's a lot, man. There's a lot.
Oh, Faithy.
Ma, tell us about your journey, Mama. How have you come this far, you know, in your career? What have been the challenges?
In the beginning, God. That's what I can say. That God is the author of one's destiny and purpose. He proposed your life before, you know, you were conceived in your mother's womb. You know? And then He chose me. I didn't choose myself. And He decided to make me what I am today. He made me to become, and I'm still becoming, you know. I'm not yet manifested. I'm still going to manifest, I tell you. So because He is in charge and He's in control. So the world is expecting us to manifest, and the challenges are there, but take them as hurdles. Take them as hurdles and tell yourself you're unstoppable. Have a dream. If you can have a dream, you'll prevail. You know, because the dream will keep you alive where everybody intends to pull you down.
Yes.
Because pullers are there that intends to take you down. And you know, there are some battles as well that are not supposed to be there. They are man-made. Like man-made.
Kandiwe.
Yeah, it's two ways. Man-made like Kandiwe, and others are created by men themselves.
Yes.
Because sometimes as a woman, you find men are not supportive. They compete while they are strong. When they were supposed to use their muscles to support you, to push you to be where you're supposed to be, they use their muscles to pull you down. But God is a great member. So hold on to Him, have confidence in Him, because He will sustain you.
Yes.
Yeah, He's one man that is awesome. He's one man that is awesome, and He will ensure that He sustains you and He moves you from strength to strength, from, you know, at ground zero, you know, and put you up there. So now, as a leader, have a throne of yourself, you know. Have a throne. You know a throne?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Or physically go buy a chair, if you don't get what I mean. Physically go buy a chair, put it there, and once you sit there, you tell yourself, this is my throne. and I'm ruling from this throne. I'm speaking to things that are not and they become.
Yes.
And they will become.
Yes.
You know, when you dream, it's like you're crazy. Ne? But then let the dream come to life. Let it live in you. Then you'll see it manifesting. It will manifest face by face. And moreover, do not be lazy to learn. Learn from others. Celebrate others. Because those are seeds you're sowing for yourself. So yeah, I'm a pastor, and hey, when God called me, wow, it was something else. It was something else. I was like, yo, being a pastor. My perception of pastors was not good, shame. Yeah, they looked, I was exposed to poor pastors, and I felt like, yo, soon you'll call me to come full time to the ministry, and also I'll be eating onion and bab. This is something that I'm not prepared to do. This is something that I'm not prepared to do. But it depends that as a man of God or woman of God, how do you take your God? Then He made me grow with Him. And I can tell you now, that is where my passion is more than anything else.
More than anything else.
More than anything else now. I never knew I grew this much with God. And I can tell you He provides. He provides more than any other existing man on the world. Yeah.
Mama, just tell us, what was your first job when you were introduced into the workplace? What was your very first job? What were you hired for? And I like hearing that story because you're gonna hear that story, guys.
My first job was a lecturer in class. I was standing there, and there were no touchscreen laptops there, with this stylus pens.
Yes, ma'am.
There was nothing like that. There was a chalk, to go and the chalk goes on. I tell you. So I was chalking there, and I tell you, I stood there and I had to teach students. My goodness. Others, they look huge and big than I am. And I was 21, when I started teaching.
Imagine.
And when I was standing there, I was telling them, some of them, they were telling me, and I decided to take my power. Took my power. I started telling them, hey, listen, hey, now I'm a graduate. Langwa. Started telling them that I'm a graduate. And as I bonded with them, I fell in love with the career. I fell in love with the career, and I saw God moving me from strength to strength, and I started to be promoted as a manager, and I grew through the ranks, and I became a student support manager. My goodness,
Sure.
I missed the class when I became a student support manager. But I bonded with the students again, because there I was an angel sent by God to bring the provision. You remember that bird that brought cake and meat for Elijah?
Yes, ma'am.
I was that, a raven.
And that's what
Yeah.
she did to me as well.
Yeah, so I was
For me as
locating,
well.
I was locating the needy students, and it was my passion. Yeah, I was excited to be part of changing someone's life.
And Mama, after student support, I know that in the student support department, you came with a lot of great ideas and changes, and we saw the college implementing sports days and all of that. And what inspires you to come up with these ideas? Because you are a very creative person. You create. When you come into a place, you create something that wasn't there and you make it there, and things just change. What is that? What inspires you to push on and change people's lives the way you do?
As a young person then, I had so much energy. I had so much energy. And life seemed boring because adults could not create an atmosphere that is vibrant and alive. And many times we don't know that young people are full of energy, and this energy, if it's not redirected, it goes to wrong things or wrong activities. So now as a manager, I was like a boss in that section.
Yes.
So I could do whatever. So I could, think as a young person to say, if I was young, what actually would I want life to be? I would want to have a library.
Yes.
I would want to have a sports day. I would want to have a
Students,
trip.
Oh.
I would like to travel the world. I would like to be placed in a workplace. I would want to be taught how to do a CV. Because you know, when I was graduating, no one taught me how to do a CV. No one taught me how to respond to interview questions.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
now I know the difficulty that is there. The only thing is that I'm a natural. So that's why I didn't drown in interviews. So now imagine if you're not a natural, then they'll be saying, tell us about yourself. You'll be talking about your preschool years. They don't mean that actually. They are simply saying market yourself.
Yes.
Be a product and be a brand. You know, so now if you are not a natural, you are struggling. So you must think for those other people as well that don't have that luck.
I think the greatest idea that I really loved that Mom came up with was the NCV graduation.
Yeah.
You know that changed our perspective even as NCV students. After that, you know, we saw ourselves as real graduates at the end of the day. And she's the one that came up with it. So yes, FYI. For your information, this is the brains behind the graduation, guys. And now she is the CEO. She is a wife and she's a CEO and she's a mother at the same time. I'm just gonna ask her, Mom, did you ever aspire to be a CEO of a college? Was it ever your aspiration? You're like, I want to be CEO.
Not really. It's God's doing. Yeah, it's God's doing. Now I want to find myself in Parliament. Not really talking in Parliament, but you know, being part of policy, you know, influencing policy, bringing, you know, those aspects that will favor all South Africans.
Yes, ma'am.
Because as people, I think God has given me good brains.
He
and,
has.
and these good brains must not go to waste. Ooh, yeah, because you know, sometimes it should not only be political.
Yes.
I'm also a politician to some extent.
FYI. Again.
But yes, because Jesus was a politician.
Of course.
And that one is my role model. Yeah, he was a serious. One day I'll tell you about his political role. But I feel our parliament as well need people who are specialists, particularly on matters of education. So I believe that I can play a big role there. You know, so I think God knew that I desire and aspire to be in Parliament. Then He put the CEO position on my pathway
to Parliament.
Yeah, this job is a bus stop.
It is, Mom.
Yeah.
It's a training ground.
Yeah, on my way to Pepper.
Yes, Mom. So how is it like being a leader, a woman leader in South Africa in the workplace today? How is it like being, especially a black woman leader in South Africa? We know that, you know, we've heard stories, it's tough, guys, you know. How is it like for you, Mom? How's your experience?
Piece of cake when you are with God, I tell you. But there are many hurdles of different sizes. And some of them are within the sector, because you know, when you are CEO, you are not dealing with yourself. You are dealing with people, internal clients. You are dealing with your students. You are dealing with the external clients, which is your community, your business people. You are dealing with other countries, you know. You are dealing with different kind of people, and you need to rise to the occasion.
Yes.
You know, you need to bring that balance and represent what you believe in more, your values. And people follow what you believe in, and you need to be innovative at all times. But it's a position that is doable. Moreover, if you love people, you can never go wrong. You love people first. Moreover, you love God, right? That's the foundation.
Yes.
But you love people, and anything becomes possible, because that becomes your inspiration. Why am I doing what I'm doing? You think for the people. Yes, you think for the people more than you think for yourself. Because if you can start with yourself, you will have a big problem. You'll have a big problem, because along the way you'll offend God more than offending people. Because me, my boss is God.
Yes.
I think of Him first. What will God say if He can find me doing this? Then I say, okay, slow down, Tyler. Cool down.
Go back.
Go back to the drawing board. Then you become okay. It's doable. Any woman leader can do it, as long as you have passion for the people. What are the intentions for whatever you're doing? And moreover, learn. Read. Certain things, read them even if it's not spiritual. Read and learn what is happening in other countries. Learn what is happening in government. Learn and form partnerships. That is very key to your success. And never fail to humble yourself and learn from other people. When you hear that there are other people who are great, go learn from them. And then there's no need for you to reinvent the wheel. That is something that many black women fail of.
Yes.
Because they have that pride. I want to ask from her. So now if you're like that, you will reinvent the wheel and go through the struggle that your sister or your brother went through, which is not necessary.